So, tell me your name.
I'm Braylon Ness. I am 17 years old and I'm in MK, Ethiopia.
My name is Nuri and I'm from Cairo, Egypt, and I'm 16 years old.
Hola, soy Nathan, tengo 20 años, soy CTC, nací en Argentina y vivo en Italia.
I'm Kylia, from TCK, and I'm from Kenya.
Hi, I'm Imad Renfro. I am 15 and I live in Oman.
Okay, my name is Ava. I'm 12 years old and I live in Israel.
Hi, my name is Sophie, and well, I'm 18 years old.
My name is Sam, with an E, and I am from Korea, obviously, and I'm 17.
Probably having to move around so much. I've said goodbye a lot of times and that's really hard.
My hardest thing of my TCK life was having not much friends because I was a homeschooler, and with all the culture stuff, everything that was a Chinese when I'm in Korea.
Para mí no hay contras, o sea, el mudarse o el cambiar y empezar todo de nuevo, a mí me gusta, así que no logro encontrar.
Probably just meeting people and knowing you're not going to spend a lot of time with them. You have to be able to form deep relationships, but be willing to leave them and still stay in contact and stuff. That's really tricky.
The one difficulty I went through and I still go through is that because I was so different from other kids, like I never liked being myself around friends, and I tried to stick up to their standards, and so yeah, that was pretty hard, being myself.
Home for you?
Home is Ethiopia.
Okay.
Yes, and then also Sudan.
In Kenya. Well, from America, but Kenya's my home now.
Mi hogar es donde está mi familia.
Any place where I put my head down to sleep.
Egipto.
I consider home wherever I live. So right now I live in Cairo, so I consider Cairo as my home.
Probably Israel because I've been there for almost 6 years.
And I've lived in several places, so I don't know where home is for me. It's very difficult to choose a place, but for me, home is wherever I feel comfortable or where my family is, where my heart is, but I learned to make home wherever I am.
Yes, I did, in America. That was a very culture shock because everything was so different of what I imagined of America.
I've definitely experienced culture shock, especially in Egypt, where people are there are a lot more people, and it's kind of like in your face.
I've experienced culture shock in a very different way. Not when I go to this new country, but when I go back home. It was very hard to go back and see how everyone changed. I didn't fit in very well, and that was the place where I was supposed to fit in the most because that's where I was born. I had a couple of circumstances that didn't make me feel like I was at home, but it made me miss more the other side of the world. I felt like that was my home anywhere else in the world but the place where I was born.
It's really culture shocking. I'm going to public school right now and it's very, very different. I've made a lot of good friends though, and I have a very good home church that is very supportive of me, so that's great.
It's a really hard question. I don't know, but I don't think I'll live a long time in Korea though.
Creo Italia. Me quedaría aquí porque me adapté mucho a esta cultura. Me gusta mucho, me siento identificado y bueno, creo que me quedaría.
I would love to live in either Europe or in the States.
When I grow up, I want to live near in Africa.
I really don't know where I would live. I would love to travel all the time because that's what I've been doing my whole life, and I think that I can't stay in one place for more than 2 years. After more than 2 years, I already feel like I have to go somewhere else. like my time there is over and I have to go and pick some new place to call it home again.
Es el conocer diferentes culturas, diferentes lugares, diferentes personas.
A pro of being a TCK is having other TCKs as friends because they can understand what you're going through, and even though you're miles away.
Well, it's also because I get to go to these retreats and I get to know people from all over the world. It's just very fun to get to know a lot of people that are going through the same situation that I'm going through.
Conocer lugares nuevos en todo el mundo y personas nuevas con las cuales puedo compartir también con chicos de TCK.
Probably to remember that no matter how many times you move and no matter how much people change, that God never changes. And yeah, so I've moved so much, but He's always been the one that is like stood strong and like never changed.
Bueno, mi palabra de aliento sería que no te sientas solo porque hay muchas personas que te pueden ayudar, muchas personas como ti que te pueden aconsejar y no tengas miedo porque las cosas malas siempre pasan. Y bueno, un abrazo, CTC.
Be yourself. It's cool.
Un consejo que a mí me sirvió mucho fue decir siempre en cada lugar donde voy, tener como eslogan, el lugar donde me encuentro es el más lindo del mundo.
Probably just like live as if life is an adventure and just be willing to do really crazy stuff and yeah, just take life as it comes and be willing to change plans and just be really open to what God has for you.
I'd say that even though the people around us and are always changing and we're always moving, but God doesn't change and He's always there for us.
Hi, so my name is Sophie and I've been doing these videos. I hope you enjoyed them and you could relate to these videos and what each of these TCKs will share, and I want to thank all of them that participated and gave a little bit of their time to be a part of this. I'm sorry for the bad quality or bad translation, but it's myself who's doing these videos and I hope you really enjoyed them. And why I did this video, it's because there's not a lot about this out there, and especially not in Spanish. You cannot find a lot of information about what a TCK is and like who we are, and so I wanted this to be something that other TCKs could relate to and could find themselves and know that they're not alone out there, that there's a lot of us and that we all go through these same things. And I really hope this helped you, and if you liked it, please share it with a fellow TCK, and yeah, thank you for watching.